Your energy is the most important thing that you have. Protect it, nourish it, cherish it. Without your energy, you're not really being you. Your energy is your soul signature. Stop giving away your energy like it's not your most valuable currency. So hello my loves, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to go really deep into energy protection and why it is so important to cleanse your energy and to protect your energy. So let's get into it. This is relevant for everyone, but even more if you are an empath and highly sensitive. So just like we brush our teeth every morning and we shower every day, we also want to have energetic hygiene. The thing is, we've not been taught that. It's not taught in school. It's really important to cleanse your energy field because the truth is there is so much stuff that we pick up from places that we've been through, from other people, from thought forms, from their projections. And if you're an empath, this can make you extremely drained and exhausted and tired. And your energy is your currency. I said this so many times on my channel. Your energy is the most important thing that you have. Protect it, nourish it, cherish it. Without your energy, you're not really being you. Your energy is your soul signature. Like sometimes, have you ever met a person and you're like, I know you, like I recognize you on a soul level. That's because you recognize their energetic signature on a soul level. So before I knew that I was an empath and that I was highly intuitive and that I had all these abilities, which I always kind of had, but it's like I wasn't, it felt more like a curse than a blessing to me. And now I've learned to use it as my superpower, because really being able to sense other people's thoughts really is a superpower, which we all have. I think we all have the capacity to have those gifts, except we are not taught to use them, and if we've had them as a child, they have been shut down. The first thing I want to say is stop giving away your energy like it's not your most valuable currency. So many people just give away their energy to mindlessly consuming things on the internet, to other people, like they're always available nonstop. And I was rereading one of my favorite books the other day. It's called Psycho-Cybernetics, and I want to share something from the book that I really loved, because it's something that I've been doing for the past couple of years, where I really pulled my energy back. I would end up so drained trying to help other people and kind of neglecting my own needs. So here's the thing I want to read to you. It's called How to Extinguish Conditioned Responses. Like, I just call it learn to ignore the bell. Like, just ignore the bell. We can, if we wish, just as in the case of the telephone, learn to ignore the bell and continue to sit quietly and let it ring. A key thought that we can carry with us to use whenever we are confronted by any disturbing stimulus is to say to ourselves, the telephone is ringing, but I do not have to answer it. I can just let it ring. This thought will key into your mental picture of yourself sitting quietly, relaxed, unresponding, doing nothing, letting the telephone ring unheeded, and will act as a trigger or clue to call up the same attitude that you had when letting the telephone ring. So where can you let it ring in your life? Like, not everything needs a response. Someone else's emergency isn't yours. And sometimes, especially as healers and as empaths, we tend to attract people that want to take our light and want to feed off of that, because the truth is narcissists don't have that light. So where do they go? They go to someone else to feed off of that, and they take it and they take it. And energy vampires are real, you guys. Spiritual warfare is real. The Bible talks about it. And you have to protect your energy, because the extent of the spiritual realm is almost, it's like, this is the spectrum of what we see with our, it's like this is a spectrum of what we see with our physical eyes and our five senses, and like this and even further into infinity is everything that we exist, that we can't even perceive as human beings. A lot of indigenous cultures talk about, they celebrate when someone passes away because they know that they don't mourn, but they celebrate because it's like that person has a new life. That soul went into a different realm that is much more real than this realm. And it's sort of hard to explain and to grasp when we've never had higher experiences. But if you've had a near-death experience, or you've even had certain dreams, lucid dreaming, you know that certain dreams can be a lot more real. Like, they feel a lot more real than this reality. Have you ever had a dream where you woke up and you're like, oh my gosh, this felt more real than this reality? It's actually crazy to think about, but basically thought forms are even real. And the more intuitive you are, the more you'll pick up on these things. But it's like places have energies. There have been, people going to certain spiritual places on the planet that have a higher energy for eons and eons, just doing pilgrimages there, because it's like those places are activating. In the same token, there are places that are very low in energy, and you can pick up on that. You can pick up on thought forms that are kind of floating around in the ether. It's why we feel so good when we are in nature, because there's less interference and you are more in the divine frequency of Mother Earth, and also in your own energy. And energy, again, you guys, energy vampires are so real. Spiritual attacks are real. If you've ever had any spiritual attacks at night, you know that they are real. They are hard to grasp for people who've never experienced them. But the way that I explain it inside Limitless, my membership, is we just had a masterclass last month. We did a masterclass on protecting yourself energetically, because this was highly requested from my members. So we did a whole deep dive on how you can actually cleanse your energy field and protect yourself, so that you are just completely shielded. And no, it's not just putting yourself in a bubble, because I always laugh when people say just put yourself in a bubble of golden light, and I'm like, that does not work for me. Like, just putting myself in a golden bubble it's not strong enough for people who are highly sensitive. So I have developed a technique where we layer it, and we really go deep and really put on that shield without also blocking positive energy. So that still comes through. So if you're interested in that, you also get access to a vault of 25 masterclasses plus monthly live calls. So just as a side note, if you want to learn more about that, check it out below. It's my favorite place on the internet to be. It really is. It's like drinking from the well of abundance for your soul. That's how I would describe it. So anyway, protecting yourself energetically is very, very important. Stop giving your energy to people. And that includes, oh, my battery is about to die. That includes feeding certain scenarios and narrative. Like, just take your energy back. Stop giving energy to things that you don't want to see, right? Don't dwell on the negatives. Focus on the positive things. Focus on gratitude. And then know how to protect yourself from people that take your energy, because your energy is sacred. It is your life force. And even when it comes to trauma, sometimes we have let our energy in certain places. And let's actually do a practice right now. Just take a deep breath in and exhale through the mouth, and say after me, I am now, through my sovereign divine right, calling back my power, my energy, from all the places, people, and past events where I have given my energy away consciously or unconsciously, where my energy has been taken without my consent or with my consent. I call back my energy now. I call it back, and you can even visualize this energy flowing back to you. This is your energy. And let's see a pillar of light coming down from above, from the heavens, down through your body, down into the earth, and simultaneously a pillar coming up from the earth into the sky. So your energy is cleansed. This is white, pure galactic light. And see how you feel. Let me know how this has worked for you, how you have felt. And again, protect your energy. Be very conscious of where you place your awareness and your energy. And that also includes what you are watching, what you are consuming, who you are engaging with, who you are talking to, who you are allowing into your life. So I hope this video was helpful. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.